Alright, this is gonna be Hugs. I have not watched through this, but hopefully we'll see some things that I can point out. I don't think I've done a support one before this, but hold on, let me first check items, I guess. Let's see. I feel like with the money you have, you can instead at least just get one clarity and get a sentry. I don't know if you would need two clarities in a dual lane, even a tri lane. Maybe ideally you get some kills in a tri lane to get level 2 pretty fast, and then you can get the mana drain. Unfortunately, sometimes you do end up getting Hex level 2. I end up doing it and I regret it every time, but ideally you just get one level air spike, one level mana drain. Alright, back up. Player perspective.
Prepare for battle.
So you see him already on your map over here. Then you see him walk down here and you're over here. That's already very scary because if he hooks you, you're gonna take a lot of damage for sure. And if Omni has a aura, maybe you die, I don't know. Okay, he has aura, he hasn't skilled. So if you get hooked, it's already very scary because you're gonna get hit a lot by Pudge and Omni. What the fuck, he has 70 damage level 1, that's crazy actually. But this is already very bad positioning because you saw him already.
30 seconds to battle.
You still see him, but your camera's absolutely not positioned to react. I guess you're just not watching your minimap, but at this point you should very clearly see. And then you walk forwards when you see him on your camera. If you just walk this way, you don't die. Unless you get hooked back down, I guess, but that's... Okay, so he gets rot. Now you're just kind of fucked. Well, we won't talk about the fail double stun, but let me check. I don't think this is good, especially on a bear. You can easily just send the bear to the side chop while you last hit. Why would you get this before the creep spawn? And that's a different story. I think color did a lot of things to lose this game, like building 2 maelstroms. That's absolutely worthless, especially on the bear when it doesn't give attack speed anymore and you don't proc your thing anymore. But it's a different story. Why want to try player perspective? Where's your mouse? Oh, okay. Interesting that you didn't even go to base when you... I would at least buy a branch, because you're gonna probably want that magic wand at some point anyways. I'm glad you didn't TP. That's very bad if you TP'd, because, you know, just look at this. He doesn't need any help here. He's not gonna lose any CS because you're not there. This is already too aggressive, I think. I guess he got rot level 1, so it's not that bad. But yeah, you should make sure to play or be wary of his level 2. If you're level 2 and you're positioning like this, there's absolutely no point for you to be here. So you're not aiming for kills. If you aim for kills, you have to go for Pudge because he has the lower armor. Pretty sure. He has a shield. But yeah, if you aim for kills, you have to go for Pudge, and this is way too aggressive. If he gets level 2, you're fucked. I guess your creeps haven't died, so it's fine. But I don't know if you're thinking about that. You should. Uh, so I guess the idea that you should be going to this lane with is to prevent your carry from dying, and as much as possible pull the lane back so that you can farm. Like right now, you're not adding any value to this. You can stun this Pudge. Maybe if he walks some weird way, you can stun him, but you don't really do anything here. Ideally, you just set up for a second pull, because you're gonna take quite a while to get over there without boots. This doesn't really add too much value. You have 3 range creeps right here, so it's very obvious that you should have pulled. Actually, you had 3 range creeps very much earlier, like right over here. Or sorry, 2 range creeps right here. But you should have been preparing to get the pull. Because they're not going to aggress onto color with a bear and 2 range creeps and like 5 melee creeps, however much there was earlier. That's them taking a lot of creep damage, and they don't want to do that. It's just already bad for them. So you should already be preparing for the next move, which is to pull. The only way that they get a kill on color is if color messes up really badly, I think. If he gets hooked, then yeah, but like regardless, it's very unlikely that they end up doing that. It's quite unlikely, not very unlikely, I guess. He has a bear, so it's very hard for them to just go up on him. This doesn't really add any value. Plus, whenever you're around and the enemy can go on you, if you're in any position to be gone on, you're a liability for your carry. So your carry ends up, your carry ends up having to protect you, which makes the game really shitty. Because he wants to be just hitting creeps. He doesn't care about, having to protect you. Now, I probably should have already just left top at this point. I don't know. I think Arma made a fucking useless pick because this hero's actually just worthless as an offlaner. I don't know. I don't know what his plan was, because he just doesn't do anything. But that's another story for. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about lane stage. But I don't think this game's on you. But there's also things that you can do, right? So. Your camera positioning is very questionable there. You need to see where your hero is relative to them, right? So you need to see what direction what angle your thing is gonna get at. You should also try to block him at this point, so that he doesn't die. And whenever you're, I'm sure, I don't know. So whenever you release the hit, let me go back half a second. You can move. So this, you can move here. So you're stuck in this post-hit animation. So if you really wanted to get this kill, you cancel this animation after this point. And now you walk forwards and try to get another hit. You do not stand still. This is not what you do, because you have this full backswing animation. Let's look at Lion's backswing animation. So that forward swing took you 0.43 seconds, but that backswing took you twice that amount of time, and you're just standing there in that time. You can get a lot more hits in if you just walk after it. This is good. You're positioning not to get hooked from above. You should be trying to prepare these creeps for him. That's part of it as well. Like, he can't get these because of that. I don't know what my hero was doing there. I literally like clicked over there to do anything. I guess it's like the trees trying to get me in range. Uh, I kind of want to look at this. So I think it's like color was right here and then he blocked it and unblocked it or some shit. And there's like this trees that I was trying to get in range to Q you. Because I should have been able to Q you, I think. But like my hero just fucked around and I fucked up. I don't think this win lace is worth it. I think you either get boots or you don't get anything. You get like a wand and some wards. Like you're not gonna be aggressive with this win lace. There's nothing you do with this win lace that you couldn't have done without the win lace. In the end, you're just gonna be protecting your carry, and if you want to gank, you have to get boots so you can go mid or some shit. What is boots? 15%? That's 30, 45 move speed? I don't think you TP here. This was not a good TP. Because you don't have wards, so you're not going to go ward anywhere. You're not really preparing for anything. You're not going to stack at this point in time. Your carry's not even farming in lane, and yeah. I guess you can salve him. That'll help, but I mean, if he was farming in lane, maybe. I mean, you don't even go salve him. If you go salve him here, it might be worth it to have done the TP, but you don't salve him, so you literally add no value by doing that TP. Don't what? What? Why did you turn back? I would love to know what you were thinking at this point. So this thing, where you see him TP, you see him come to lane, like you see him, his feet right there. Then you turn back, like what was this? I have no clue. I can't even process what you were thinking here. And Pudge was obviously going on him. Oh, I guess you were looking for the rune 15 seconds early? I don't know. So that backswing thing is very important. Like you can get more hits in if you really wanted to do more damage. Like it's not really adding a lot of value, but you could do it if you wanted to. And at this point, you should be getting the rune. Like this doesn't really do anything. He's probably gonna just go shrine with Fist Pudge. This doesn't do anything. I think I wanted to like walk uphill, see if Pudge was shining, or at least force him to shrine without having Omni in the shrine. But since you didn't get a rune, I was a little bit questioning it. I also questioned if they already took the rune or not, or how far they dove, but nice stun. It looks like you ground targeted that one. Now you should just have salved. You could have stayed in this fight. You walked so far. Okay. Okay. Let's back up here. I don't even know if you ground targeted that, but you know, at this point, sucking him off doesn't do anything. You should walk towards this direction. That way you can back up your hero in case you know, Spud chases and Dodi does actual damage. I don't know if he does at this point, but And you have a salve, so you could have just straight up salved through the tower and just walked through here. Now you can, if you wanted to just lose tower aggro, you just have to walk like right here. You don't need to walk. Let's see how far back you walk. You walk this far back, you're literally leaving him to die. I don't think he has to die here. Like if Tokas just kept running here, I think he probably lives. Maybe, but he saw that you weren't. Oh, okay, you got the kill. Oh, I guess he's just dead anyway since he wanted to kill. But like in another situation, if he just wanted to run away and the OD didn't come back in, you just run towards downwards and salve, or save the salve, eat a tree, and then help your DP with the salve. The fuck?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't know about that last hit, sir, but it's. You need boots and you need the award. I think that's sufficient enough to buy at this point.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I don't know how worth or spike level 2 is if you're not just sitting in lane behind color and just sucking someone off and using Earth Spike off cooldown. The only reason why you would want this is because you have a lot of opportunities to suck someone off, and you have a lot of opportunities to just spam Earth Spike so that you can get the damage in and the stun and the yeah. But if you're just running around ganking like this, you want the Hex because it's 2.5 seconds for one point, and it's yeah. I think. I don't think this is a good way to play. I think you should just be sitting down here with color. But where's color anyways? What happened? I don't know. If you wanted to play this way, you need to buy your boots. Like it's really hard to just run around with Windlace and expect to get kills with level 2 Earth Spike.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Okay. This happens, you were already standing right here before he even got banished. You can walk downhill. That way you can save him when Huskar jumps on him. You're not going to get the double stun on OD and Huskar regardless of what angle you take, because they're not going to line up for that. Unless they line up in exactly this angle when he leaps in. But otherwise, this angle is never going to hit both of them. So you're just putting yourself in more dangers by standing over here instead of down here. You can ground target the stun, or you can even click them by being close enough, like if you're right around the edge. And you can stun the Huskar for Tokas. This they didn't go on you, but Arma did a very questionable thing there, walking uphill. I don't think that's worth it. I think if you're gonna get the kill, you're probably just gonna get the kill anyways. But I think he risked a lot here doing that. Let's see if I fucked up. I think I probably fucked up here. I think I didn't shield Tokas. I didn't notice him. I thought he was already out. I didn't know how many stacks are on him. 8 stacks. Yeah, I didn't notice. I thought he was probably okay. I also have my spells on cooldown, I guess. Let's see. 8 spears. Oh, he's so dead. Never mind. There's no way I can save him. Even with level 2 Mist Coil. super dead regardless of what I've done. What is this? 160? I don't know how much damage that is. One tick? More than 50. Okay, never mind. I'm not saving him there. I definitely just didn't notice him though, so it's not like a conscious choice I made. What's happening with color here? I guess he got hooked. Why didn't you get Savage Roar? It's 50 mana. I don't know. I think color blaming us was a little bit too much, but I don't think we played well either. I more blame. I mean, if I had to place a blame, I'd say a combination of color and Arma, but you know, that's not really what this is about. Cause like Arma's shield is just worthless. And then color did a garbage skill build and item build. Okay, so let's go back to your items. They have not changed. You've used one tango. You've just used the clarity. This is 7 minutes and 50 seconds in. You could have 2 branches. You could have a lot of different things right here. Like the tango and stuff were fine probably, but like 2 clarities I don't think is necessary in any way, and you should have boots. You just straight up should have boots, especially since you were doing so much running around. What the fuck, that's... More free cam, that's why. I feel like you can either send closer to color here or walk closer towards me. I don't know. I definitely fucked up here. I did not think they were gonna be that aggressive. They have wards vision? No, they don't. Maybe they saw me walking from this ward. I don't remember where I walked from. It's a lot of heroes though. It's like this movement here is very, very unlikely to succeed in anything because you don't have boots, for one thing. For the second, I think you should be positioned more defensively. I don't think this is way too aggressive. I guess we just wanted a tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So let's replay this, where you take a more defensive position.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So let's say starting from here, you start walking towards this direction. This direction straight down from over here, instead of through here, where you're liable to running towards people. Now you walk like right here to right here. So I guess that's like right here to like right here. So if we continue this...
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What is this distance? You were like right here. It's like about the same distance. So you'll be like right here if you walk like this direction instead. So basically you'll still be in position to save Tolkaz here. And you won't have to walk past this. Probably not have gotten caught in that ult either.
Radiant's bottom
Probably wanted Togas in that ult, but he didn't get it. I don't think he would have killed him either.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Alright, I'm about done here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
When was Hex used? I don't remember. Okay. Wait.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh, you didn't have money to buy both. Okay. I think you should just bought both. You don't need to buy all 4 wards there. I should have bought wards earlier as well, but you know, I don't think you should have wasted your money on 4 wards when you're not getting a chance to put them down. You should just have bought both the tomes if you wanted to get level 6.
Dire are scanning.
Ah, I see. Status resist. That's why it didn't last any time. Alright, this is where you try to lose vision from the creeps and then you go ward. So you don't want to be anywhere near the creeps right now. Ideally, you want to be able to take this opportunity where they're dead to put down your wards.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So like, since they saw you right here, and I guess they have a ward here, but like since they saw you right here with the creeps, with the wards, and then you also walk forwards with them, then you can only, you're basically pinning yourself to having warded in this location, or this location, or right in front of the tower, and they can check obviously if you're just warding right in front of the tower. But if you, I guess if the tower can see you right here as well, so you're fucked trying to get a ward anywhere right now without them seeing you.
Dire's bottom tower.
Let's look at this positioning again.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Being in the trees here is fine. It's good even. You might want to be like right here, but you, at the worst, at the furthest, you stay right here. Outside of Huskar's ult range. I don't know where you're walking right now, but it's very far from the fight. We are...
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I don't know why he walked up either. That's like... Yeah, I don't know. I was very confused when this happened, when he did it in game. But... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he walked up instead of walking with the team here. But yeah, your spells are entirely off cooldown, so you should have been like closer. You should have been here earlier, and then you could at least get a stun off. And it looks like you don't have a lot of mana for both spells, but And I don't know why he still doesn't have Savage Roar. Like, I mean, I don't mind people doing bad builds or playing bad or whatever if they don't play, but alright, that's enough complaining about that. Probably not, because I'm probably going to mention it again, but like, these were entirely useless. If you buy this much regen, you want to use this in lane. Perspective. Alright, we'll look at one more play, then we're done.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, sorry, let me back up. I wasn't paying attention.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So you should not be just sitting in vision like this. It's just useless. It makes them easy to know where you're coming from, where the stun's coming from, what they have to watch out for.
Radiant's middle
You
tower
don't need to
has
run this
fallen.
far back. Stay like right here if you want to stop like a jump on him. Oh, what the fuck is this? I don't get it. You have no way to follow up on anyone right now. Yeah, and what? I was expecting you to stun there, but you turned around and sucked them off instead. But like, you should have been like right here, ready to stun him. What happened there? How did he die? I don't remember. I remember him dying, but I don't remember how he died. Alright, we're done with this after I see how he died.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You really need to stop doing this auto attack if you're not going to cancel the animation. Like, you're losing out on so much repositioning time by not canceling your auto attack. Let's look at that again. I guess we're going before that even, but alright, first I want to see how he dies. Did he miss toggle? Is that what happened? I guess it has to be. I was so confused when he died. Okay, yeah, I see. What did he die from? A ghost? No. What did Tokaz do here? An auto attack? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, what are you paying attention to here? You just saw your friend get hooked. And then you wasted your sun. Yeah, I don't know what you're paying attention to half the times. I'll be honest.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, you did like 3 auto attacks here. You could be like right over here with Tokaz, right next to Tokaz, if you canceled your attacks. You did another one, you didn't cancel it, so you could be even still next to Tokaz, because you didn't cancel this attack here. Also, I don't know why you ran back for a little there. Like, what are you scared of here? They have no damage. It's Omni, Dazzle, and Pudge. The worst they can do is Pudge, and he's running away. I guess it's fine. Getting stack, but you don't have mana now. So if you have mana here, you could have stunned these guys. I don't know. If you had the mana, if you had like more mana before using this, I think it would have been maybe okay. But it hurts when you use the rest of your mana. Okay, okay, one last thing. Let's look at the actual auto attack animation as a demonstration. See how much you can reposition in the time that you just stand there. Oh damn, it is fucking 36 minutes. I'm sorry. Should have played some music while I did this shit. It'll load eventually. So here, you can move here.
Prepare for battle.
This whole thing. You see this? You can move that fast. Instead you're doing this whole thing right here. What happens if I do an auto attack and I shift Q my Q? Oh. What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Oh, it waits till it kills it. Okay. See how long that took? That's how long that animation takes. Let's do that again. That's the full length of the animation. So it's gonna kill this creep and it's gonna do the Earthstrike immediately when it's actionable outside of this attack animation. You see how long that fucking takes? It's so bad. But you can do this. You can just hit it and move. Alright, we're done here.